has affected Nigeria so much that it is reported that over 1.4 million persons are displaced, with about 600 persons are reportedly dead. 790,254 persons have moved out of their locations, they moved out of their houses, while 1,546 persons are currently injured. More on the destruction that this flood has caused includes 44,099 houses were partially damaged, while 45,249 houses are totally damaged. 76,168 hectares of farmland are partially destroyed, and 70,566 hectares of farmland are completely destroyed. The degree of loss and destruction is massive, and the flood has affected 33 of Nigeria's 36 states. 33 states. Now, the flood affected these following states very much. They include Bayelsa, Rivers, Delta, Edo, Kano, Lagos, Adamawa, Jigawa, Benue, and Borno states. This year's flood is believed to be the worst that Nigeria has experienced in decades. The cause of this flood is pointed to the intense rainfall, but more truths have come to light now that the Nigerian government is actually to be blamed. In September, a dam in Cameroon, which borders Nigeria to the east, released excess water. Now, Nigeria does not have a dam of its own to contain the overflow, even though the two countries agreed far back in 1980 that a dam should be built in each country, but till date none was built, and that is the cause of the overflow of the flood in Nigeria currently. Every 12 years, Cameroon opened their dam, and that is what's causing the flood in Nigeria, not any intense rainfall, not any change in climatic condition, but it is the fault of the government. Now, a Bayelsa traditional ruler was said he had been forced to sleep in his car, his Toyota Sienna car, for 2 weeks since the flood ravaged his palace. He said the water got to knee level and he had no other place that he could stay apart from his car. Now, US provided $1 million to support the flood victims in Nigeria. Now, the question is, will that money get to the flood victims? Will the Nigerian government use it in catering and caring for the people? Now, we know that the Nigerian government, they are providing food, shelter, but this problem needs to be tackled from the source. And this is not the first time this is happening. Why didn't they go back to the source, which is creating a dam to contain the water that Cameroon will release in the years to come? We hope that this problem will be tackled from the source and it will not repeat itself in years to come. Now, what should the government do in order to completely tackle and ameliorate this issue of flooding that occurs in our country, Nigeria? Do well to drop your comments, like, and share.